Hi guys, let's practice with me an intermediate flow for almost minimum of 10 minutes. I would say you can just lift your heels up and down, a little movement to your legs. So we'll begin with inhalation, stretching your arms up, bend, exhalation, forward fold. Feel free to bend your knees if you're not comfortable or any condition of the back or the knee pain. Continue 5 more times the same thing, or you can increase more like 8 times or 10 times, as much as you can. So make sure you are inhaling all the way, stretching up, engaging your glutes, exhaling, forward bending. Yes, so continue taking a deep breath in and you exhale forward. Moving to the next one, look forward, lengthening your spine. Now get ready for the chair pose. Make sure your knees are not crossing your toes, core are well engaged and back is straight. Body weight is not shifting all on your knees or the toes. And exhalation, fold forward. We'll repeat again. Inhale up. You can hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend. Again, one last time. You stretch. You can hold 5 more count yourself, or you can hold 1 minute 30 seconds, depends. Okay, and let's move to the next one. Now walk or jump back to the plank posture. Make sure the wrist and shoulder are one line, core are well engaged. Core, that is your abdominal region, not only the abdominal region, also your hips, your pelvic floor, it includes your back. Okay, just kicking your knee to the right and left elbow. So the right and left elbow, if you're kicking, that is the 1 round. I want you to complete minimum of 5 rounds. Once you are done, you can also scale down by dropping the knees on your mat. This will be a little easy for you in case you already have developed backache. Do this instead of doing into a plank posture. Continue 5 each side, or you can increase 10 each side. Now let's move to downward dog. You can keep your feet hip width apart and do not worry about touching your heels on your mat. Do not worry about lifting your leg higher. Do what you can. Just make sure you active your leg muscle, and you can bend the other knee which is on the mat. You just have to bring your right leg in between, extending your arm up. Make sure the back leg is well engaged and your foot is flat on your mat. So inhale center, exhale forward. Again we are doing 5 times this one, lifting up with inhalation and exhalation, bending. Make sure the core is again engaged in this posture. Okay, so once you're done, you can come back to the plank, and let's move to the elbow plank. Engage the core. Again, let me remind you, core is very important. Okay, so just hip sinking right and left. Right and left will be counted as 1 round, minimum of 5 round. That means 10 cycles. Yes, so keep going. If this is difficult, you can just hold elbow plank without any movement. For beginners, feel free to take a break anytime. Yes. So once you're done, lying down on your abdomen, lifting your head up, chest up, legs off the mat. So use the strength of your back muscles. Press the abdomen, lift with inhalation and drop. Make sure your glutes, your buttocks region, your legs are well engaged while you lift. 5 times here. Once you're done, lift up, head up, chest up, and you can either relax, or if you're intermediate practice, now let's move to the another posture. Yes, so from downward dog, raising your right leg up, dropping it in between, again back leg engaged, flat. So we are going to repeat the same posture which we did to the right side, like raising your arms up from Virabhadra to the halfway till the knee. see the back leg muscles, it should be well engaged. Once you are done 5 times, you can release the palms down and take your leg back to high plank and switching to elbow plank again. Your hips sinking right and left. Minimum of 5 rounds, as I said. You can increase 10 rounds. That means 20 cycles you can complete. Yes, keep going. Intermediate practitioner, keep going. Beginners, feel free to take a break. So once we're done, let's do Superman pose. See, my palms are shoulder width apart, legs are shoulder width apart. You just need lifting up and drop. Inhale up and drop. You can continue minimum of 5 rounds. Also, you can do the holding. Yes, that's a good thing. You can increase the holding duration. Once you're done, lift, inhale. And as I said, you can either relax or you can choose to keep going without the break. Mountain to high plank. Ashtanga at limbs pose. Up cobra, back to mountain. Let's repeat. Inhale, exhale, drop. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale, move back. Inhale to plank, exhale, knees chest chin. Inhale, slide up, exhale, back to mountain. Breathe. Cool. Shall we move to another one? Right leg up, drop knee to the right elbow and kicking to left elbow. This again, right and left. Let me remind you that will be the 1 round. So we are going to complete 5 rounds. That means hitting your right elbow and your left elbow for 5 each time. Yes, keep going. Keep going with me. Yes. Let's switch to other side. If you are tired, do pause the video, take a break, and then resume same thing to the left side. Continue. If possible, breathe through the nostril because we are a yoga practitioner. Let's breathe from the nostril. Yes. Once you are done, you can slowly drop. Couple of breaths you spend. Dropping elbows. Let's go ahead with dolphin push-ups. If you're comfortable, step forward and go down. Exhalation dip. Inhale, come back. Exhalation dip. This one is quite hard because my arms are burning because I'm doing continuously without any break, but I will complete 5 rounds. So once you are done, back to downward and raising your right leg up again, dropping it in between. Let's do one posture. Make sure the foundation is strong, then only you're coming up. Rotate the shoulders away, interlock your fingers, inhale up and you exhale, forward fold. We are doing humble warrior, Shirsabhadangusthasana. Breathe, couple of seconds more. Hold 5 count of yourself. Then once you're done, release palm back to downward. Switching same to other side, same way dropping it in between, back foot flat. You're gonna come up, balancing yourself, interlock, inhale up, exhale, forward fold. Make sure if you're not comfortable to deep forward bending, please do stay till your knee. No need to drop completely down if you're struggling there in posture. Okay, so 5 count of yourself. Once you're done, leg back to downward dog. From there, come to high plank, drop the knees, cross your ankles behind. Let's do the 5 time push-ups out here. 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, 1. Come back and get to the elbows. Let's do again 1 more round of hip sinking right and left. Yes, this is the posture of the day, you can say. Yes, because we are doing continuously mostly. Once you're done, drop knees and you can sit, stretch out your leg forward. You can make a use of a block or water bottle or dumbbell, anything available next to you, stretching your leg forward and dropping to the right and left. Again, my rule is 10 round each side, that is right and left will be counted as one round, total 20 cycle. Either by taking break or without break, you must do without break for the proper result. Okay, once you're done, knees to chest, easy, continue. This one is very easy, you can continue, add up more, like 20 round, 30 round. Yes, keep going. We are almost towards the end of the practice. Once you're done, arms overhead, inhale up, knees to chest, exhale. So be very gentle in case of backache, shoulders, cervical injury, spine. Let's not do this because we might create a force while coming up, or if you are doing it, should be under the guidance. Next one is bending knees, touching each tip of your knee, right and left, one by one. So this is very simple yet very effective. You can continuously practice this, like set a target of 50, 100 in a day. It's really good for your abdominal region, for the core, to reduce a fat from abdomen, right? So this one is easy, you can increase anything. So let's move to the next one. Palms tucked in underneath of the hips, like raising up and down. So for some people, we can't keep our leg straight. It's okay if it's slightly bent. Rest of you can keep it straight, tighten, active, and up and down movement. Minimum of 10 round. Keep going. Inhalation, exhalation, dropping. Inhale up, exhale, drop. So you can follow the breath cue. Moving to the next one, fingers interlock underneath of the head, knee to opposite elbow or opposite elbow to opposite knee. Keep going. And try lifting up yourself a little more, just to reach a little quite close to your each side of your knee. Yes, keep going, keep going. We are almost done. We're ending now. We will come back with next practice again. Yes. Anyways, this was a good practice for me. In fact, if you're practicing, you will feel that burning sensation over abdomen, which is really going to be helpful for you. Okay, so let's end up with a little twisting. Palms away, shoulder level, dropping both the knees to the right side. Make sure the upper back, your shoulders are not lifted off from the mat. Hold and breathe 5 deep breaths, and you can switch same thing to the other side. A proper twist to your abdomen, to your spine. Yes, once you are done, you can drop, you can adjust yourself, feet apart, palms away. Relax yourself minimum of 2 minutes. And if you like the video, please do share, subscribe and like.